What's up, y'all? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another installment of the We Want More podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
Maxwell.
We got Pepsi. I don't know where the hell he at.
He over here licking his balls or something.
Yeah, shout out to him. I wish I could too. We on episode 31. Episode 31. Damn, we've been going for a little bit. We got a lot to talk about today. Oh, not always forget. Please be sure to like, subscribe, follow. Stop what you're doing right now. If you're on Apple, if you're on Spotify, please scroll down and give us a 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening to. That'll definitely be appreciated. And also be sure to follow and subscribe to the YouTube too. Finally, y'all caught up on the video, so thanks for being patient with us on that.
Watch the videos, people.
Yeah, what's up with y'all?
I don't know. I kind of have a question. I want to start a discussion from this because I kind of hate hip hop heads. But like, y'all, what do you consider like the best? We could say era or like decade of rap music, just because we was already talking about Busta Rhymes.
Early 2000s.
I knew you would say something like that.
Yeah, from 2000 to 2010.
It's the worst.
I'm gonna go mid 90s to mid 2000s.
So like,
if I could pick a 10-year span, I'm gonna go from 97 to 2007.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. I would say 93 to like 2005.
Okay, so we can exceed the 10.
When
go more than
does
10? That's fine.
When does Ludacris come out?
Ludacris came out 2000.
2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as the South started taking over, shit kind of got like a little wacky.
Silly.
Shit got a little wacky. I mean, honestly, I think right now is better than it's ever been. But we don't have like certified classics for right now.
I mean, because I guess the downfall was the ringtone rap.
Ringtone?
Yeah. You ever heard of a ringtone?
Oh, well, like just like
you know, do people know what ringtones are?
Yeah, my ringtone was I forget what Soulja Boy song it was. I think it might have been "Y'all Trick Y'all." It's my phone ring. My mom was like, "What is that nonsense?" Yeah, Soulja Boy, that nigga though.
No, Soulja Boy definitely is.
He really is like the king of the internet. Yeah. Shout out to Soulja Boy.
I think you can just change. Now you could probably just program any song you want to be a ringtone.
Yeah. But I mean, like, who even got a ringer on their phone still? Just let it vibrate.
Yeah.
Niggas that got ringtones on their phone just want attention. Like, why you want niggas to know that you popular and people call you?
You talk on the phone?
I talk on FaceTime. If you got black people in your life, you got FaceTime in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real ass statement.
So I mean, like,
a real ass statement, huh? Didn't think about it like that. Yeah.
Damn, we got a lot to talk about. It's been a while since we've been here. It's been like we ain't dropped it. This is the first episode in March. Coming off a terrible Black History Month.
Yeah, I'm glad that shit is over. I got some shit to get off my chest.
I know. Did you see Sydney Sweeney?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
glad.
That's on my chest, not her chest.
Oh,
I'm not going to start.
We're not going to start on the white women today.
No, I'm not. I'm not going back.
I mean,
to
but it
women
is Women's History Month.
Unless my credit score plummet.
But
my credit score go down. You gonna see me with a Sydney Sweeney looking shit.
No, but Black History Month was terrible. It was nothing but just niggas calling Shannon Sharp gay.
Yeah, that shit is mean as fuck. Cause he like might be, but nigga, who cares?
That's the only thing that really happened during February. It was just comedians going at each other.
No, it was despicable.
So now, like the tides are starting to shift. Like things is we getting the balance is restored.
Yeah, I think what is it? Is it Women's History Month?
Yeah, it's Women's History Month, and also this week is the start of Ramadan. Yeah, so shout out to the Muslim listeners out there.
Word.
Yeah, hope y'all have a good fast.
Yeah, I already I would say that since Black History Month was so bad, now the women of the black women will have an opportunity to redeem us this month. But I can already tell they about to be on some bullshit. Beyonce dropping country music and shit. It's about to be the same shit as last month. And white women gonna be on bullshit because they just always are. They don't never got nothing to say.
Oh, matter of fact, since we speaking of whites, R.I.P. to Richard Lewis.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Richard Lewis.
And I feel bad because this was
comedy legend.
This was my introduction to Richard Lewis. Like, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. I never watched Curb.
Right.
And it's not because I'm just not a fan of Curb. I'm sure like the clips I've seen of it, but no, nigga just went time without having HBO. So it's kind of like people be judging me too for like not not watching The Wire growing up. It's like, no, but I mean,
we had HBO growing up. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't have HBO, and also I was 9. I just wasn't engulfed in the Baltimore drug trade at that time. I'm sorry, I had a childhood, so.
You should watch it now, though. Like, now that I'm older and have everything's so available, I watch The Wire, Sopranos, all that shit from like back then is still like pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but I just I kind of felt bad with this because I saw so many people posting like, damn, R.I.P. to like a comedy great, a comedy legend, and I don't know. I just made me think. I'm like, yo, white people be dying, and I just be having to figure out what the fuck did they do.
You know what? That's the funny thing about these motherfuckers, because like it'd be a nigga you never heard of, like a white nigga you never heard of, and he was richer than like Kevin Hart. like the top nigga is still like trying his best to make it up to a guy you don't know that well.
He got a resume and a half though.
He does. He does. But it's like, I don't know. The cult of personality thing doesn't always become so important. I don't know. I don't want to talk about race that much. I want to talk about Meek Mill being gay.
No, hold up. We gonna get in the Freak Mill in a few. But I was gonna say Tires. Yeah,
Tires.
yeah.
When does that come out?
May 23rd.
May 23rd. Watch Tires on Netflix. Tell the people about it.
Yeah, it's a Netflix comedy starring my guy Shane Gillis. Is coming to Netflix, and I got a little cameo in there.
Hey,
a cameo.
Yeah, I play a little role in there, so that's gonna be my first.
Hold up, is this the?
Wait. Nah,
that's not it.
Wait.
Where's that applause? There it is.
Yeah.
All right, reintroduce it. Tell them again.
Yeah, May 23rd. Tire starring Shane Gillis, and I have a cameo in there. It's coming to Netflix May 23rd.
hey,
Congratulations.
Yeah. This is I don't know. We shot this a while ago. It's weird because we shot this a while ago, right? And initially when I shot this with him, I thought it was just gonna be like maybe for his website, maybe for a YouTube series. Didn't think it was gonna be like Netflix.
No, that's pretty. I don't know what word. It's good. I wanted to just think of a better word, but that's good.
And also too, I wasn't thinking about it because when things get shot, after you shoot your scenes, it's really out of your hands. Like you don't know if like your scene is gonna get cut, how much of you be in there, stuff like that. So I found out about it when everybody else found out about it. Like just literally seeing the post online and seeing I was tagged in it. So that was cool that was cool. But even with that too, it's like I'm not really trying to focus on it. It's like I'm just trying to keep my head down and just keep working. Cause I've done stuff and you always think like, all right, this is gonna be the one thing that put me on, this is gonna be the one thing that changes everything for me. And it's like sometimes it might happen, sometimes it don't. So it's like just keep your head down and just keep working.
Sage advice to all the younger people out there, I guess. But
also too, I guess comedy been beating me up so much over the years. I'd be scared to like celebrate my wins. So that's a part of it too.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't ever let positivity seep into your mind. That shit is terrible for you.
Yo, facts.
Yeah. Like you start to feel like good.
Yeah, so I got that coming out. Let me see.
You're not the only one that's got something. My Netflix account is suspended. So you're not the only one doing well, nigga.
No, I'm in the same, like, that's how I was feeling. I'm like, I might not be able to watch myself. Somebody got an account I could hold to see me real quick.
It's going to say, your TV is not in this household. You can't even watch it. Yeah, that's fucked up.
What else is
How does Netflix even make, I feel like Netflix, how do they even make money? The whole, like, business model, I don't know if it still is, but it was just new subscriptions. Like, that's how they make money.
Yeah, so that happened when they broke up the households.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that, and then I think now they putting ads on there.
Yep.
I'm kind of protesting it because I already paid for other streaming services.
Yeah, niggas done brought back commercials. That's why, like,
it's cable.
Yeah, it really is. That's why
it's specific cable.
Like, I'm gonna watch this because I'm on there, but a lot of my friends I'm being real. I'm being real. I'm gonna watch this because I'm on here. But a lot of my other friend shows, I'll be watching y'all on the Fire Stick.
Ew, that's hilarious.
I don't watch a few niggas on Showtime on the Fire Stick. And but been going. Oh, prayers up to the SEPTA drivers too. Have you heard about that? Everything that's going on in Philly right now with the SEPTA drivers. Well, it's been.
I saw somebody got shot on a bus.
7 people got shot today. They got shot at the bus stop.
7 people got shot at the bus stop today?
Yeah, and 5 people got shot yesterday.
5 plus 7, 12.
That's what's like
numerology.
Because a lot of times when we talk, no, it's SEPTA.
Septic.
Yeah.
SEPTA.
Yeah.
Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority.
A lot of times when people talk about mass shootings, when you think about like usually the white events, like if a school gets shot up, a church, a mall, something like that. But
yeah, niggas only
for real.
Nah, my bad. Just classifying those as white events is hilarious.
They are, because it be like a mass shooting is like a white dude thing because they mean to shoot like that many people, but niggas just like underestimate the kickback on the gun and they lose grip and just be fired everywhere.
So like it really be mass shootings in Philly like damn near every day, but people don't even think about it in that way, and it's fucked up because it's like SEPTA drivers, they got the most dangerous job in the city now. Like I'm sure it's probably SEPTA drivers like, man, I'm about to just put in my papers and be a cop. Like this shit is getting out of control. And I used to catch the bus every day. It never used to be like this. It never used to be this bad. But now I feel bad for SEPTA drivers because it's like they have to tell people, like they got to tell a kid you can't get on the bus. Like you gotta pay your fare before they step on the bus. But they see this gun with a switch hanging off their hip. Mm-hmm. This shit is crazy.
I don't know how shit got this bad. It's definitely like the technology with the guns and like
the technology,
so bad. The drugs is
the music, the drugs.
Niggas on trank now. Like it's all types of crazy shit.
But and all of these shootings have been like teenagers in the past few days. But and it's fucked up. But one thing I do respect is that when these kids say it's on site, they really mean that shit. They take it to heart.
I think it might be the reason why it might have gotten so bad now as opposed to before. It's because like Philly was literally more dangerous in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And all these like people, even our age and younger, watch people fucking older than us amount to nothing. Mm-hmm. So you're like, all right, I guess I'm gonna be nothing too. Might as well just shoot niggas. Sad. We got it's like no fucking, and we got a fucking open air drug market. So if you waking up around that, like you just shit can't be good for your health. We got undrinkable tap water. The bitches act like niggas. Sorry, I was just
so
freestyling.
You know how it's so once again same kind of deal over here with the MTA though.
They do act like niggas though.
I'm not going. I'm only saying that because it's true. But like, I like that though. In a way, I do like the aggressiveness.
You'll get shot in your ass slapped by a stud.
It'd be like, not like the women that like, they're like our most feminine women are like dangerous at times. Well, the ones that I like they really will kill you, and you ain't even really do nothing. You just say, yo, you look all right this morning. And she's like, all right, what the fuck does that mean? And now you gotta fucking dodge knives.
No, Philly is getting too out of hand, man.
I think at one point in my life, I think it'd be cool to date a mentally stable woman.
That would be nice.
The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna find her in Philly. I don't know if I'm gonna find her here.
Yeah, they definitely don't. Philly as well because like, I mean, you see, like, with all of this shit going on, they getting their last kills in before Ramadan, like, and it's going to be even worse. It's going to be even worse when they out here on an empty stomach, just angry.
Hangry gang violence is crazy. Think about that, like, yo, you sun up, sundown.
That's the other thing about gang violence now is like you assume all gang like violent crime is because somebody like starving and just kind of on one, but like niggas be like eating well and then go out and kill somebody. Like niggas have on new shoes and go kill somebody.
But imagine a nigga shooting you and then he eat a date to break his fast.
Yo, catching a body and then breaking fast with like hummus is wild. Like,
empty the clip and then ask the witness, "Hey, yo, which way the sun?" Oh man, these just jokes, man. Damn.
yo, did you practice fasting growing up?
No. But my little sister does. I think my little sister, she started.
Is she a Muslim, like a hijab and like everything?
But now she's starting to cover.
Oh, is it like an age thing, like where you?
No, she just recently, like within the last year, she just started wanting to cover more.
Respect.
Understandable.
Yeah,
I get that.
I would definitely, if I could walk around with that ninja outfit on, sometimes like, well, I mean that's kind of why the niggas wear the masks.
Yeah,
and it's not because they want to commit crime. It's just sometimes you just want to be not. I don't want to be perceived.
No, but even before the mask, niggas used to do that though.
But
niggas used to throw in like the woman's garb.
What, to like sneak into the country illegally or
no, to like commit a crime? So it's like you cover it, and people think it's a woman that did it.
That's the most Philly shit.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I remember seeing some shit like that before.
Yeah, Philly is crazy, man. That's what.
6'5", 230.
That's actually
Running
like
from the scene of a crime is wild.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Cause it's like I swear, like, but this just all happened after the pandemic. Cause like a lot of people got PPP loans, unemployment, so they was able to go like buy up guns. It was like literally Trump said bad shit happened in Philly, and people just took that personal.
Yo,
Like it was like, let's step it up. Philly is crazy.
You going for Trump this year? You going for Trump again?
Honestly, there's nothing that makes me more Republican than a teenager from Philly.
These niggas are not good people, bro.
They not.
And I remember I wasn't a good person, but I don't think they had switches when I was in high school.
Yeah, like what happened to the good old days where like kids would just play knockout?
See, that was a good time, like the flash mobs and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, break my jaw, but let me live to see another day. Like y'all can all stomp a nigga out, but like don't kill him.
Yeah. Just put me in the hospital.
Don't you want somebody to live to tell the story? Like
that's a damn shame that like that's the consolation prize we hoping for.
oh yeah. If I could just walk away,
Yeah. Just leave me unconscious, man.
yeah, that was depressing.
Yeah. All right.
That was fucking depressing.
So what you want to get into Diddy?
Why you say it like that? You say it like that on purpose.
I don't want to get into
Rephrase
Diddy.
that shit.
All right. Do you want to talk about Diddy and his Freako case? Diddy got hit with the Freako.
I never trusted this nigga in my life.
Yeah. Diddy.
I don't know how.
He can't
This
stop,
is a
won't stop.
surprise to anybody.
So within the past week or so, more allegations are coming out against Diddy. Now, more allegations are coming out where this time the victim is actually a male. The victim is a male, and he said a lot of things. He said he was sexually harassed. He said I think he was forced to do things he didn't want to by Diddy.
Ja Rule backs Diddy amid sexual abuse. Who the fuck wants to hear from this nigga?
Well, that's hilarious. One, that is fucking hilarious. I don't know if you know that. That's why that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I know what you're talking about, but I was just thinking
that's
like
hilarious.
I was just thinking like Ja Rule is literally like a punchline at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like he's a nigga that you could diss openly and everybody is like, yeah.
okay. I can explain to you factor why he is actually involved, why it's crucial. So a lot of the allegations had come from Diddy's security guard. In one of the alleged interviews that he had done, He had said that one of the more suspect situations that he had been privy to was Diddy and Ja Rule were hanging out one day. They were in the room, and he was like, yo, they don't want to be bothered. Ja Rule's cousin came to the door and was like, nah, man, I'm trying to see my cousin. He said that him and the dude got into an altercation. They started slamming up against stuff, and that Diddy and Ja Rule both ran out just wearing towels. So that's where he is. That's where his relevance is in this thing, because he's part of the allegations.
And all right, so shit. I guess the issue, well, with that, it's like if Diddy and Ja Rule is like, if y'all are doing stuff, if it's consensual, it's cool.
I want to know how them niggas met. Like, was they just in the studio like, this beat just makes my nipples hard? Doesn't it make your nipples hard? Yeah, son. Word is blowing my nipples mad hard, yo. Caress my nipples, dog. And then Diddy's like, all right, take your dick out. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know how these niggas even start doing this type of shit. Like, where the fuck does this shit come from? Where you niggas is supposed to be producing tracks, you smoking weed or whatever, and you just look over and just grab somebody's balls. That's crazy. And it's not like that it's crazy because it's gay. It's just like,
it's crazy because you were just talking about murdering somebody on this song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck? I don't know. Niggas be doing cocaine and getting horny, I guess.
So yeah, and a lot of these allegations, they were saying that he was forcing people to like either watch sexual content, like he was forcing people to watch like videos of other people have sex or him having sex with people, but then he was trying to like bring other people in there, and like in this one instance.
So you're saying that it's wrong for somebody to show somebody else a video of them having sex without them asking for it? Because I got a lot of people that I would like to make some allegations against. I've seen gay porn twice in my life. Both times it was a woman. They pulled their phone out and they was like, yo, look at this. And I was like, why the fuck would you show me that? Dudes don't do that shit. But apparently they actually do it.
And then in all of this, Meek was mentioned, right? But Meek and Usher was mentioned. But I don't think that document was real.
No, it wasn't real, but that nigga did call him daddy in the pool, which is
that was really real.
Yeah,
and
you deserve it. That shit. He should be just for that alone.
So Meek was mentioned in a document where I think that document was made up, but on Twitter everybody just took it as face value. Is this what it is? And what made it worse is that how Meek's been fighting the allegations, and he's been doing a terrible job of beating these gay allegations. Any normal person would have just said, yo, I'm not. This isn't true. Y'all can see this document is fake. Something along those lines. Meek, he took it a step further. Wait, do you have, I want to see if I can find the exact tweet.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Remember when he was like going crazy on Twitter like a few years ago, and he was like, it turned out he was battling a Percocet addiction. Yeah. Now he don't got no excuse, so he might as well just start doing perks again. All right, here's a tweet. When I got a girl on me, I'm expletiving her twice a day. LOL. Ask some of your favorites. Pussy don't control me. Why you bleep out fuck but not pussy? Pussy don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy pussy do it. Hold up. He's censored pussy in one part of the sentence, but not the other part. But that juicy pussy do it for me. Smiley face. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils. LOL. That's our education system.
Nah, but that
is water. That's what the fucking happened when you drink our water and go to a school with no air conditioning.
like, all right, Meek, we didn't think you was gay, but you saying that juicy pussy do it for me, like all the E's with the smiley face. That sounds like, how like when a nigga in school, he ain't had no girl in school or like around that anybody know, so he be like, no, I got a girl, she just stay around my grandma's house, like something like that. She don't, or I got a girl, she just don't live in this neighborhood.
That's what you used to do. I ain't never doing that shit. Niggas just knew I was a loser. Couldn't get away with that shit.
But
man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
That's disgusting.
And I like, how old is Diddy? How old is P Diddy?
I feel like he's one of those people that probably drinks baby blood, so he's probably infinity.
Wait, let me see.
He looked like he.
Diddy is
What they call it? Fucking adrenochrome.
He's 54. Damn. So he's still and he's so young. It's messed up because if he was a little older, shit. When them allegations start hitting, you just gotta pull up Joe Paterno and just die. like, for real. I just be like, you know what? I lived a good one. I'm out of here on y'all niggas. For real, that's what he did. That's what Hugh Hefner did. He said, "Oh, Me Too coming." I had enough ass.
You forgetting the fact that he's black and he's older than he's supposed to have been anyway. He's 54. He was supposed to die 6 years ago. So realistically, he probably got another 3. I mean, that's the thing about being like a mega sexual predator. You just do it for as long as you can get away with it, and then you just like, okay, I guess I'll hang myself in a cell. Like, yeah, I don't think these niggas ever expect to get away with it forever. I'm sure he prefer that this never come out, but it has. It's not like he can take back. Like, he did get a lot of nuts off. He got what he wanted out of this. That's the fucked up thing. It's like, even if we put him in jail, like, you can't undo any of the fucking like trauma that he did to people. I know that I introduced that point very disgustingly, but it is serious. He did get some nuts off, but at what cost? $2 million apparently.
Yeah. Right. So once again, not to give I don't want to give air to the fire that is internet conspiracy. It's actually like not non-disputed. Like, so apparently he had Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer, or he had Ghislaine Maxwell's lawyer, like, represent him.
Who did he?
Yeah. So
up like to this day, or like
in the last case, in the last I believe in the Cassie situation, whatever the most previous case was that he actually had to have an attorney present. That was the one he went with. So they're trying to connect the dots and say that basically he is the Epstein of the music industry.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of hard to get on a certain level with people that are just
out of their
avowed
minds
by conspiracy theory shit. Because it's like they will trust anything that another internet researcher says, but they won't trust anything that an actual scientist who went to school or like a journalist said.
Oh yeah, and
this is like too counterculture.
And this all led to like Meek beefing with This all led to Meek beefing with academics.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing he did. He gave academics like more fucking strength.
And that's the thing. Is one thing like you're not going to win a battle with an internet nigga. It's
yeah.
Like, this is his world.
He lives for this shit.
Yeah. So
you really are just like giving him content. I hate this nigga so much. I wish he would just.
God damn, dude.
Because like he's not like he's nice to fucking anybody. He's mean to women. He'll like threaten women physically, but his voice gets all high when he talks to niggas.
And he also played the part in the Chicago.
Yes.
A lot of Chicago.
That's what I don't like that.
Yeah.
But also, I think that the idea of branding the term Freak Mill while exposing in one case that Diddy fucked Usher, Stevie J, and Meek Mill is hilarious.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I don't believe the this document. I don't think it's real because the thing about Meek, not because I'm defending Meek anymore. I stopped doing that years ago.
Yeah. No, it really is.
It still hurts though.
No, but it's exhausting.
It hurts. But it said Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Why would that be in a court document to hide his name?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Who else would that be?
So the one thing I will say is if all of this has some like error of truth to it with the whole Diddy situation, regardless, I think that Bad Boy owes the LGBT community an apology.
What did they do other than...
They perpetuated homosexual hatred for the entirety of Bad Boy.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody do that.
Okay, but not everybody was out there cracking cheeks and sucking dicks.
You know, it's funny
it's hypocrisy.
It is a hypocrisy.
You know what's funny? So somebody was saying that, like, you know, Biggie. I saw a few things. It's like one picture. You know, Biggie had a cross eye. Yeah. Where like he was in the studio with Diddy, and he said like Biggie was focused on the song, but he had to keep his eye on Puff. And then another person like said like Biggie was doing all he can to get away from Diddy because he was a terrible friend. And I'm like, y'all don't remember Biggie had a friend named Gutter. Like, and you know like what Gutter used to do. He used to kidnap kids. Like, yo, that line is the craziest shit.
No, that is like the worst line I've ever heard.
Don't you know my nigga Gooda kidnap kids, hit them in the ass, throw them over the bridge? Why are you still hanging with him, big?
This is who you choose to associate with.
Yeah. Well, hold up. Before we go deeper into this, I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all think it's over for Diddy?
I don't know, man. He's been buying silence, which says a lot when you settle out, because that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
You pay for it because you don't want to hear about it, but also it immediately makes you look guilty if you're just paying everyone.
But I think in certain instances where it was like the companies decided to settle, so like he really had no say in it. Like I think like Revolt decided to just settle because the company Revolt got sued, I believe, or
over for him in what way? Like that he'll never be able to make music again, or that he's going to? Yeah, he's not going to be able to make nothing again. He's going to have to go into hiding after this. You can even if it's like not even if for somehow this shit was not true, it would still stain your record to have a bunch of people, even dudes saying, "Yo, he fucked me." Like that's pretty.
And that's what I'm. But that's what's is crazy. Like, do you think? So we already had the Cassie situation, and there's been allegations for years. But it's like it's kind of seemed like the gay one is that the one that gets him out of here.
What like if like. Oh, you're saying that him being gay is gonna ruin him in hip hop more than anything else? Yeah, for sure. We're not ready to accept a gay. We ready to accept like a gay rapper per year, but not like a gay head honcho.
Yeah, or like
a gay serial rapist. Let's not cover things up for like wait a minute.
It's like where it's like in hip hop is like, damn, like you could rape, but hold up, you raping men?
Yeah. Yeah, that is the funny thing. Like, that's kind of what we're focusing on. Like, I mean, I kind of was mad about the Cassie thing just because I like the song. The only song she ever made is good enough for me to give him a Firing Squad. So, you know, past all the other shit, he should probably be tied to horses and make them go separate directions.
What does that say, though? That the severity of it, what does that say for women's rights during Women's History Month? That she got paid out and it was all good. But now that he was cracking a dude, now all of a sudden the whole game has changed. He could be canceled. That's crazy.
No, but as a man, if you take my ass, it's no settling. You got to go to jail.
Depends on how much money we talking about.
Nah, I can't buy another ass.
That's not true.
You're right. Now you actually can.
With your level of income and modern day science, man, I think you'd be all right.
I would get a reverse BBL so it could never happen again. I'm like, take all this meat out, sew up the hole. I'll vomit everything out. Fuck it. Vomit and piss from now on for me.
Throw some of this ass in my legs.
Put it in my shoulders so I can put this shit in my biceps. Nah, he really do gotta die though. Like, honestly. And what other? I mean, like he could go to jail, but the amount of money and power he got, unless somebody, you know, really, like unless they like actually take his assets, he's probably gonna be good. No,
because if you out here sexually assaulting gangster rappers, you got too much power.
Yo, that is actually pretty true. Yeah, if you out here taking like the hardest dude's asses, pose.
I definitely would believe that government agencies are like have a very large part in the way that the music industry has developed, because it's like it seems like none of us want this shit, but it keeps happening the way it does. Like we don't really want music to be this violent and misogynistic, do we? I don't think we do. I think it just keeps giving it to us, and we just keep taking it. You know, because like industry plans, it don't never be somebody that we think we want. It just be like, okay, this is what music is. This is what they doing now. So I guess we just get along with it.
Industry plans are a fun thing.
Oh, matter of fact, since we talking about industry, well, not industry plans, but just like the industry in general. So did you see CAA sign the lady that made that story on TikTok? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name.
From TikTok, it's not even like
I'm not sure her. I think her name is Teresa Johnson, and she's known as Ressa Ressa Tessa, I believe. But she
like what are you even saying right now? You just making up names
Yo,
and words.
I'm looking at the sentence to make sure that I'm not doing something that makes it not come out right, and he's reading it verbatim. So I'm going,
CAA sons to
I feel like I'm in a dream. You know how you're in a dream and you meet somebody and it's like, what's up? I'm Flubber. And you're like, what? Who are you? And then you got 6 fingers.
So CAA sons Teresa Johnson, also known as Ressa Tessa, creator of Who the F Did I Marry TikTok series.
Never heard of this.
Oh, you didn't? It was a 50-part series.
What?
Of
Yeah,
what?
it was the
Bro, she better have started the case, ended the case.
no.
What is this?
No, the whole videos, to watch all the videos, I think it amounts to, it says all the shorts together, they total more than 8 hours long. So
That's all right then.
no,
Like,
but
that's a good Netflix
But
stuff.
imagine watching that on your phone.
Oh,
Watching
yeah,
this on
nah,
TikTok, you just watching this 8-hour series for 8 hours. And
I feel like
I watched the first part and I immediately cut it off because she was like, the first part of the series, she was like, I just wanted to, I'm gonna try to put as much into this as possible. I hate when people say watch the next video, and she did this for 50 videos.
Yo,
And
it's a good strategy.
And it's just a sign of the times when I saw this. Now,
what was the story about?
Basically just about her ex-husband was lying to her. Her ex-husband was lying to her, telling her that like he had different occupations. I think he told her like at one point he might have been the vice president of some company. You're just different lies. He had just a bunch of different situations going on that she just happened to believe because she was in love with him and she just wanted to support her partner. Now
that's sad.
It definitely is sad. It is sad that like she got taken advantage of in that way, and and also congratulations to her getting signed by arguably the top agency out there.
Yeah.
So I guess she has like be able to sell the rights to her story, whether it become a TV show or a movie. But I feel like this is also times that the entertainment industry is cooked.
Yeah, like I don't want to talk shit about it's Women's History Month, and it's just in general it's a black woman, so I don't want to say nothing bad. But like, who is this nigga, bro? Like,
No,
who the fuck are you?
No, for real. Right. And that's really a sign of the times. The fact that this is what's getting like she now has representation. I think she's 39. I believe her. Let me see. I think she's 39.
I don't know, like. You know how all she did was get fucked over by a guy and talk about it. So like, how can she build her career off of that? Because when you go into these meetings, it's like, all right, so this is what you do it again. So what is she gonna do now? Like marry another manipulative nigga? I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior.
But even then, so especially after the pandemic, a lot of great TV shows have been getting canceled. We lost a lot of good TV. Winning Time, Southside, Flatbush Misdemeanors. Those are just a few I can name offhand.
I haven't seen any of them, so that's probably why they got canceled.
Flatbush Misdemeanors was my shit, dog.
I ain't see it though, so I imagine there's plenty of other people like me that contributed to the low ratings, possibly. And maybe I should have watched them.
And what else? Rap shit.
Rap shit got canceled.
Yeah. Rap shit just got canceled.
It had shit in the name. I mean, like it's a cuss word. Like it limits the audience. It's TV we talking about.
But I'm just saying, like a lot of TV shows have been getting canceled, right? And even with Winning Time getting canceled, that got canceled during the writer strike.
What's Winter Time?
Winning Time, it was
Winning Time.
Yeah, Winning Time. It was a show based around like just the whole building of the Los Angeles Lakers dynasty, and that show got canceled during the strike where the actors on the show weren't even allowed to promote it. So that played the big part. Yeah, that played the big part in the ratings being low. It was like some people might have wanted to watch it, but they just weren't even aware that the show was on. So now we have this happening where somebody's get signed based off their TikTok viewership. And it puts us in a weird spot now because it's like, is that how creatives are supposed to get their art out there now? It's like, which is probably going to lead to more people shooting pilots and giving away their hard-earned work for free, not being compensated, which could lead to we're going to have a lot of creatives solely focused on making TikTok content Then on the other hand, we're gonna have a lot of people out here just creating fake stories about how they've been hurt and lied to and deceived.
Yeah, you should get shot. That would help both of our careers, honestly. I saw the whole thing, man. It was fucked up.
Man, I was waiting for the bus in Philly. Let me tell y'all what happened, right? That's what we're about to go do. I'm about to go play some school letouts and just just follow the crowds so I can get a story and get this deal.
She's from Jersey too.
She's from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to grow to like Jersey.
Damn, she from Jersey? I'm about to find her and fill her with some lies.
I think we need to get women to like emotionally traumatize us so that we can tell our stories.
Oh, I got some stories to tell.
Yo, you know what's crazy about this lady though is that apparently like within the rise to fame, she caught bad notability. Apparently, Charlemagne.
Oh yeah, no, that was fucked up.
Well, see, his response was that he was talking about big black energy or something to that effect,
No,
and not
he
referring
said,
to her physical stature.
I mean, but the initial question was like, was she big? Because basically, it was like you could get away with lying to like big chicks.
I spent like so long not saying that, and for you to say that out loud, how dare you?
What, that you could get away with lying to a big girl?
Yeah, I feel like I had the self restraint to not say that shit. I had a good joke for it too, but the time passed. I didn't know we was going to take it to that direction.
I suppose that is the move, though, right?
Yes.
You find you like a bad joint, and if you want to lock her down, you just make her fat.
Hey, just feed her.
Lies and cakes. Lies and cakes.
Shout out to all the women
of
that
all
have been
sizes.
lied to. All the women of all sizes that have been lied to.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, I lie to everybody.
Nah, I stopped lying, man.
I did too, actually.
I did.
I decided to stop because it's not the kind of person you want to be. To have to remember lies and shit.
Bro.
And I don't have a good memory, so like there's been points in my life where my lying and my like bad memory have like crossed paths to where it would seem like I'm lying, but I really just don't remember saying some shit or doing some shit,
right? Because
I just like literally forgot. And you know, you back yourself into a corner. Lying ain't good. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Steal. Definitely steal. Out of all kinds of corporate stores, but don't lie. Don't cheat. Did you see the nigga dating Cher?
Yeah,
go him.
Yeah, bro, and Cher looking good.
I would definitely eat Cher pussy like to this day.
Bro, that is that's good milk right there.
It's definitely not, but I would still eat it.
No, Cher looking good. Cher is looking good. No, but I did see damn, shout out to him. Shout out to that nigga, man. Wait, can we look up Cher and her? Yeah.
The reason I brought up Cher actually is because she's what, like 70 something.
Cher is 37.
No, that nigga's 37.
I mean, that's what I'm going to say. Cher man is 37,
and she's like, she's one of those people that like, we're gonna start seeing people not age anymore, and I think she's like a mark at the beginning.
Damn, she got 40 years on him. Cher 77.
That's at least 400 dicks.
Bro, she smashed out some greats though. Sonny Bono, Greg Allman, Tom Cruise, Richie Sambora.
I value that in the way that like cultures used to value a man that had a lot of kills in war.
Same.
Because I'm like, you really know what's going on.
Yeah, that's some notch on the belt shit. I definitely.
I want you to show me this knowledge that you've acquired over your years of bloodthirstiness.
And he could hit all times of the month. Man, that shit gotta be nice.
You were the convenience of being able to shoot and not worry. Yeah. That is definitely great.
Shout out to Cher.
Yeah, birth control is too expensive. Just be patient.
Yeah.
Wait till she turn 80. Where old bitches at, man? What the fuck? Why am I out here fucking with fertile women? I only say the B word for old women because they're used to that. That's how they grew up.
You got to talk to them many times.
Yeah. That's only because, you know, you didn't make dinner at a certain time. You knew it was coming. So, Cher, if there isn't a hot meal on the table when I get home,
Do we want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Drake Bell and the whole
Yeah.
Nickelodeon doc?
Yes, of course I do want to talk. Do I want to talk about the Dan Schneider? So we got Jeffrey Epstein, the pedophile king of politics. Pet Diddy, the pedophile, not the like predator king of music.
Pet Diddy. No, and Dan Snyder. I'm telling you, Dan Snyder is white R. Kelly. That pen, bro. Have you looked at his like the shows he's written?
Yeah,
Bro.
He's a
All
beast.
that Good Burger, all that Good Burger. What else? The Amanda Show.
Do you know
Drake and Josh.
That's what kind of disappointed me about this is when they said that. So when they initially teased the documentary and they said they had a secret reveal,
Yeah.
I was hoping it was Amanda Bynes and not this fucking.
Yeah, Amanda Bynes has a fucking story to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. She definitely saw some shit.
I feel whenever I see like she was one of those people that didn't get a lot of empathy when she started to like
Bug out.
break
out.
down.
Yeah.
And that shit really hurt to see because I was like, I know that it's not her fault, like the shit that she's going through.
Mm-hmm.
She might have said the N-word or something a couple times, but you know who don't do that.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
That's not forgivable.
no, but speaking of that,
I don't think she did. I'm just fucking.
I will say,
I don't think she said it.
I will say that I'm glad that he wrote that Kel love orange soda and not grape soda. that would have set us back. That would have set us back some years.
No, that's funny how like just that small adjustment makes it like adorable. It's like, oh, it's a kid that likes orange soda, and he'll
Whereas like
the antics. But if it was grape soda,
who loves grape soda? Kel loves grape soda.
The man knew how to move, bro. That's
Yeah.
somebody who I'm interested to. I would love to hear when he hits the retirement level. I would like to hear like a Kenan Thompson book. Because that guy definitely knows where all the skeletons are buried. He's been around long enough to have seen crazy amounts of shit.
Right, got henchmen. Got henchmen fucking up comedians. You didn't hear about that?
Nah. Your line, yo, that's hilarious.
But you never heard that rumor?
Nah.
oh, that shit is
Basically,
that shit. The whole story is like insane.
all right. So basically, after Kenan got divorced, started dating Kenan's ex-wife.
Nah. Yeah.
That's like kind of like the most foul shit I ever heard, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
As far as like
yeah.
on like a regular people shit, to where it's like nothing like criminal.
He was walking down the block about to walk in the cellar, and there was somebody out there just waiting for him. Just punched him with brass knuckles.
Oh, I did hear about
Yeah,
this.
I would have did
broke
that
his
too,
nose.
man. I would have did that shit. That's Pierre Escargot, nigga.
Yeah,
He's like Pierre Escargot. I got shooters. Nigga.
Oh. Damn, man.
Do you think when he took his bitch, he was like, "Why?" I think it's kind of funny. Kenan Thompson has a very funny. Well, it's not his career is funny, but the way that people talk about his career is kind of funny because. Not funny, but like people will be like, he's been on SNL for so long, and they'll talk about how that's a bad thing. And it's like, this is a black man with a job that he's held for several years. Like what,
more than several years.
More than several years, bro.
Yeah.
He went from was there for all that, which was the kids' version of SNL, to then grow up to then take over SNL. Like, bro,
Right.
he's consistency.
Yeah, but people are always like, why didn't he do something else? And it's like, this nigga has a family and he supports his family with one job. He doesn't have to go out there and look for acting work. Like, that sounds like a pretty fucking good life.
That does, yeah.
Yeah.
And on top of it, he's good at what he does. It's not like he's you know when people overreach and dilutes their talent?
Yeah.
Like you stop becoming as funny, you become kind of a moniker of yourself. I don't want to mention people, but you already know. He has been consistent with his own talent. I appreciate that because it's been one thing that he's good at, but he stood good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, he still to this day like cracks me up. It's great.
Hell yeah. But with that being said, yeah, he definitely knows where the bodies is at.
Yeah. But they're quiet on the set. Dark Side of Kids TV, especially like for us, that's the shows we grew up on. So that's going to be crazy to see that.
Yeah, every single show I watched growing up had feet in it.
And thinking
Kids
back,
feet.
and thinking back on it, like the fact that the Nickelodeon logo was a foot for so long.
Yeah. Yo, he created his legacy was Like he created like foot fetish sleeper cell agents.
So
Like this nigga didn't even know that he
Right.
liked feet until he became
Right.
of like age.
right. And so people judge me for liking feet. I'm sorry, I wasn't a Cartoon Network kid.
Yeah, that's literally all it was. I like Cartoon Network, so I really like violence, and he really likes feet. And Disney Channel kids really like being gay. It's all connected. It's media and manipulation.
Yeah, you was a Disney kid. You was in your room twirling invisible wands.
Yo, the industry's nasty. He got hit with allegations, disappeared for a couple years, came back, wrote a pilot, and got it off.
That nigga, he had Ariana Grande's feet in like a camera, I think. That's how like recently this nigga was wilding, bro. Like that's
Bro,
current celebrity. The shows were good.
The shows were
Shows-
good.
the shows were great. The shows were amazing.
You
Keep
gotta
it low.
Yeah, you gotta know how to separate the art from the foot. That was stupid. Yeah, that was silly.
Oh wait, what was the show? It was iCarly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the chick, and I love her, too, as an actress.
Who?
The chick Sam from iCarly. The blonde.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette
the one-
McCurdy.
the-
I love her.
She had the her book. I think it was called.
My mom died, and I'm cool with that, or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Like that was like a bestseller or some shit.
Yeah.
Because her story is crazy. You know her story, right?
No.
All right. So Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly. You know her.
Yeah.
Her mother, kind of was like in charge of her acting career as a child.
Yeah.
And in order to make her like, you know, thin and I guess appealing to casting directors, she would like starve her and basically helped her develop a eating disorder that she like struggles with to this day. Like she wouldn't let her eat. She would teach her how to like throw up food. This is her mother. Like she
Wow.
would really fucking, she like destroyed her childhood.
There's
Damn.
also talks
I
of
wish-
her mother being in, like, parts with that whole trading off and,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wish my mom was that invested in my career. I wouldn't be on. I wouldn't be doing a podcast.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, that's if my mom was like, she knew the key to me having the biggest dick in Hollywood, and she was like, "Stop eating, your dick gonna get small. You're not gonna get no work with that little ass dick. You keep eating." I would listen to her.
Mm.
You want this or not?
That's
Big
fucked up.
dicks make it in Hollywood, nigga.
That's fucked up. Like, man, your mom making you throw up, and you don't even gotta show your stomach. You making me throw up to show my feet.
Nobody likes fat feet.
This is fucked up. Oh man.
Well, I'm,
Yeah.
you know, I like adult fat feet.
Yeah.
But nobody likes fat kids' feet.
No, but the rumors with him is crazy though.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. He is. Oh yeah, and the other, she said she hated playing fucking a food obsessed character in iCarly because she wasn't allowed to eat.
Yeah.
I think she mentions that in like her book. She
Yeah,
talks about
she
it a lot.
said, it's part of the big controversy because she did have eating problems, and her character was like a glutton. That was her role. So
Yeah, like and I would have never guessed that something like that would be happening to her because I watched the show growing up and she would just like shovel like fistfuls of food in her mouth. So you would never guess that she's like backstage throwing shit up. It's sad, man. It really sucks. White women should stop giving out pussy. Just
To white people.
to everybody, honestly.
No.
Women
No.
need this. I think women, what y'all need to do this month is not give pussy to anybody, regardless of if they're good people. Good thing is,
Women aren't good people.
well, that's how the lesson will be learned. I
That's
think.
why I'm totally I like with gay couples.
Yeah.
Like I'm all for it because they get to see how horrible they actually are.
No, I love seeing lesbians fight because they just like neither of them will pick a place to eat, or like neither of them will fucking solve each other's problems. They'll just be stuck in this loop of listening. Like, I hear you, and they're both like, "Fucking fix them this time." But neither of them have developed that skill. Also, I like lesbians just off the fact that you fighting a good fight out there against fucking dicks, man. Dicks are gross.
The male patriarchy.
Yeah, male patriarchy and dicks are just like physically disgusting and conceptually disgusting in the patriarchal sense. I don't think homophobia ever really touches the lesbians except for like really, really fucked up people.
I mean,
like, you gotta really be fucked up to be like, 2 girls, get the fuck out of the gross. Like, everybody, even women that like dick think dick is gross. So that makes, I'm not saying homophobia makes sense, but it comes from a place that makes sense at least. Lesbian hate don't come from no place rooted in reality at all. It's Women's History Month. I'm really fighting for my people.
All right, we get into the movie. All right, so this week, Tubi Movie of the Week, man, we watched Rose Gold, and I watched this movie twice. Did you watch it again?
No, I would. You said you were watching it again, so I was like, okay, that's good. So no, I don't have to.
No, I wanted to watch it again just so I could just be really sure on my take about this movie, and it was definitely as bad as the first watch. This movie, and I think we got to get out of this genre.
What the genre of like
strippers and drug dealers? Yeah. Because all right, so Rose Gold is starring Crystal the Dog, Makeba Britton, Denzel Dandridge. Denzel Dandridge, he was in this movie T-Fame. He was also in Absence of Innocence, and also in this movie you got the mean nigga from He Played Me Too. I don't know his name for sure because on all the IMDb pages his headshot never matches his name.
I think his name is Baldy McBiceps.
This movie was directed by Darren Brown and Will Lewis III, and I'm sure they have other movies that we do like on Tubi, but for me, this just wasn't it. And it might have been for a few reasons. It might have been because I've seen better stripping drug dealing stories from this group.
Yeah.
So that might have done it. Because from the reviews, the people that have seen this movie, they actually do like it, but this just wasn't their best work for me. So this movie, okay, his name is Alfonso
Settles.
Okay. Oh, so he does have a headshot up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his name is not Baldy McBiceps. It's Alfonso Settles. Alfonso is a bald nigga name. That fits. Like a bald nigga with some muscles.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's going to try to get you in jail. His name is Alfonso probably.
But this movie, that is a nice headshot for Crystal the Dog. It gives really wholesome. You wouldn't even like by looking at that headshot, you would be surprised by like
what you're about to see in the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah. Because this movie it starts immediately at the strip club. So Crystal the Dog, she stars as. Wait, hold up.
That's the thing about like society right now and the economy. Like strippers sometimes have like fathers. Like it's not even like, you know how back then the stereotype was like, you know, runaways and just like fucking drug addicts and scallywags. Yeah. But it'd be like, you know, regular people that just trying to make ends meet because ends don't meet no more.
Yeah, it's really funny though. The I'm putting myself through college excuse is no longer an excuse.
It really, that's what I was trying to get at. Like that shit is not a lie.
Yeah, because before it used to be like, damn, so like college only take ones. It's like, no, it is legit hard to find a job out here.
I mean, they be spending buying Mercedes and shit instead of paying their tuition bills.
So this movie, it's about a stripper that's fighting to keep her family together. You know, she doesn't want to lose custody of her daughter, and she doesn't want to lose custody of her daughter, but then also the strip club that she's working at is under new management, and she doesn't want to do the things that the manager wants her to do, which is like definitely illegal. And strippers, we talked about this before about how sex workers, they kind of do need a union, because a stripper deserves a safe work environment also.
Yeah, they should be allowed to carry like knives and shit.
Yeah,
I think that all clubs that have like major outings, especially if they have regulars and stuff, should have security bring the ladies back and forth to the car. Like,
Yeah,
I think that should be part of it, because if you're not going to make a union, you want to make the safest, most responsible work environment, period, considering what it is.
Yeah.
And considering what it is, the
Ain't that
hours, the levels of creeps.
Strippers are more protected than children in school. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna protect me, but when I turn 18 and show my pussy, now I'm valuable.
Yeah, you're contributing to the economy at that point
Kids contribute to the economy.
as burdens.
I
Who else gonna show their feet on Nickelodeon?
I retract my point. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, so this movie, did you like this movie?
Nah, I ain't like this shit. Black History Month over. I'm letting everything fly now because I'm tired of these niggas, bro. This shit is the same shit every fucking time.
And it's like, I tried to support it because there are familiar asses in here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I Crystal Dawn and Makiva are my two top Tubi actors.
no, I will say though, before I get you.
Just say it. Go ahead.
No, I am definitely proud to see their growth.
I'm
Same.
trying to make you laugh. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Just say it.
I'm proud to see their growth because I was just like looking at Makiva Britton's page to see like what her next, because I was trying to see what's her next project coming up, and she actually took nail tech out the bio.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Damn, she closing the business.
Yeah, she only acted.
Yeah, she took nail tech out her bio, so it just said actor model.
Yo, for real though, that is big. That is,
Yeah, like you gotta take your hands up. We watching the growth of an artist right before our eyes.
Yeah. So I love to see that, man, because like I said, like I don't want to see my nail tech still having to make appointments in between movies and shows, because that's slowing down art entertainment.
And also, like, I wouldn't want to pay to get my nails done by somebody that think they that much better than me. You know, like if you're a barber or a rapper, this nigga gonna be charging you prices because he think he a rapper,
Right.
like, nigga, I'm not giving you 60 fucking extra dollars now because you got a rap career and you think niggas know you. They don't know you from cutting hair. I'm sorry, that was just personal shit. Prices going up, nigga. Why is the price for a haircut going up?
Oh, you don't even get me started on the outrageous price of haircuts and how the market is makes no sense since the pandemic.
I finally decided to consider myself lucky that I'm able to grow my hair the way I can because I don't have to pay for haircuts.
Yeah, this shit is, the fact that I gotta pay for this is pissing me off.
Yeah, you should get 10% off.
Bro, I've been wearing a hat for mad
Something.
long.
Your hair is all the way there, right?
Hmm?
Is your hairline all the way there?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have
Shit
to,
is that?
He didn't have
Well,
to say,
I mean-
of course.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
I didn't-
what am I,
I
some
didn't-
kind of fucking pussy with
Yo,
a
bro,
receding hairline?
I didn't even put two and two together. I just didn't like the way he looked at me while he said it. That's all. I was just like, yeah, bro, what do you mean? Like,
No, I was trying to be nice and inclusive to everybody without offending.
But this movie,
my bad.
I really do try to approach that sensitively because if my shit started receding,
no, I'm
I
gonna
might
go to,
lash out.
no, I'm gonna go to Turkey. I'm gonna get the surgery. I'm definitely getting the surgery. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like I feel like if people could come with like the chiclet teeth, you know how people be getting it, like how people like if people could go get the teeth that come in like the one size fits all, or if people could go do that, or if people could go get asses. And you know, like BBLs, you know, that's actually like the most deadly surgery. Like that's more dangerous than actually getting heart surgery.
yeah, that killed like a bunch of people.
Man, I know a bunch of people who call it fix a flat and like other like random shit when they was getting like basement BBLs and shit.
Yeah, people like
Fix a flat.
Yeah, bro, they did this chick dirty. They did like some shit
In the
I don't know if-
Bronx?
Yeah, in the Bronx. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's funny.
they was putting like it was this one, it was, and that situation was fucked up because it was this person that was like basically preying on the LGBTQ community, where, you know, it was trans women that wanted to look, it was trans women that wanted to look how they feel. So they were,
I think they should start with the dick first, though. Like, the ass is definitely cool, but I would be like, all right, so what are we gonna do about these balls? Because you can't even see your own ass, but you can see your dick.
Yo, that's a very fucking valid point.
And in that philosophy, it seems that you are more worried about the appearance from the outside rather than what is within.
Which is completely contradictory to the argument. You are 100% right.
Exactly. The point is how you feel.
Yeah,
Chop that dick off, shorty. Stop worrying about the ass. Get the ass later. People will accept you because you accept you.
Yo, but getting your dick cut off in the Bronx, like,
Yo, it's voluntarily.
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 Like, at least let me get caught cheating in the Bronx if I'm gonna get my dick cut off up there.
Yeah, earn it. Don't
You
go up here and
the
sign
funny
up for
thing
this
is,
shit.
if you get it cut off, you gonna see it on Craigslist. It's like a dick for sale.
Yo, you think they do like reserve purpose? Like they'll chop it off one person and just sew it on somebody else?
I wish they would.
Bunch of like dicks is in a box in a fridge.
They definitely should have a registry like that, like an organ registry, where like if I wanted to like get rid of my wee wee, then I would put myself on the registry, and then if a lesbian wanted the wee wee, she would sign up, and it would be just like sperm donation.
Yeah,
where,
no,
like,
I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, yo, you actually may be
That-
on
that
has to be
is-
the right
that is
size, has to be the
actual-
right
yeah.
color.
That is the actual sperm donation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
sperm,
the balls,
shaft, all of it. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man, that's pretty good. Yo, man, see, that's the kind of innovation we need.
yeah.
Thinking like that.
Yeah, but
That's you. They need a real ally that thinks of this kind of stuff.
But yeah, the trans woman in the Bronx, she was injecting these. Well, I'm not sure if the person doing it was trans. I think she might have been, but she was injecting people with like caulk and fix a flat and their asses and in their cheeks to make their cheeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
and their faces. Oh, that's terrible.
So it's like
That's fucking terrible.
it made it bigger, but these materials once they settle, they harden.
Yeah, and then you just look like a nice ass bathroom. Like a brand new bathtub.
Like, yeah,
Cause you got caulk in your fucking face.
that's a nice marble ass you got.
Oh, nah. She got spider tattoos, bro. She looks like she would hit you with some fix a flat.
That's the one that was. That's the woman
That's
that
the
was.
chick that got indicted,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that really sucks. Cause she's preying on people that would be not so inclined to judge by appearances.
Right, and she's playing on like vulnerable communities.
Yeah.
That
But
that,
like a nigga like me, like you ain't touching me with anything on your body, finger, hand, foot, toe, mouth, nothing. But somebody like marginalized.
But that's why, like, man, it's fucked up that she did that to like that community in particular.
Say their name.
But I'm always it's always like weird to see people that trust doctors, that trust like these doctors to do these surgeries, and like when they go to different countries. Like I'm gonna look into how like I'm gonna look into the Turkey thing. But when people go to like South America to get their ass done, and the only way they hold their doctor liable is through WhatsApp.
Yo, that shit is real, though.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Like, no, I need somebody that I need to be able to chase you down if shit go wrong and my ass fall off.
I wish we could like just somebody that's about to get a BBL in South America on the shoulder and just tell them you do not have to do this. You don't need this. You don't need it. You know what I mean?
But without it, do we get Tubi greatness?
I think Tubi with some flat butts would be cool.
Yeah, we definitely have seen some Tubi movies with some like natural bodies.
Natural bodies aren't flat, though. The natural bodies they had in there were all thick and semi-auntie. You know what I'm saying? They was, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. It saddens me to see how far we've taken this like materialistic and like fucking image obsessed situation that we've all been put into, to where you'll pay for a fake ass and not even think about where it's from. But if you got one, we could fuck.
So this Rose Gold. I'll play this one clip. So this is where like I'll play this first clip where she actually, her baby dad comes over and drops her daughter off. Both very good arguments from both sides of the parents.
Yo.
Like I understand both. sounds like a great father to me. You know, he wants his daughter in the best environment. He don't know what kind of nigga she bring her around, and you know, she is like honestly just doing her job, just working. But the reason why he might feel this insecure is because he knows how good that pussy is.
Yeah, he don't seem like that good of a father. Well, he might be a good father, but a partner. He seems vindictive. His character is not portrayed as good in my eyes. You know, because if you gonna have a baby with a stripper, nigga, you don't get to complain. Am I wrong? Pregnant? Honestly, a pregnant stripper I have never seen. I need to go to strip clubs more during the winter solstice when the women are the most pregnant. And maybe I'll find a pregnant stripper. But I think an interview with a pregnant stripper should be one of our next episodes.
Agreed.
And you're like, what? Lead us up to the decisions that your uncle made. And then let you to make this.
I'm more interested in the stage act at that point. How are you dancing for two? What is your coursework like?
Yeah, it's like, do you like control the midsection movements as to not disturb?
Does the baby help you grip?
Rose Gold, she ends up leaving the strip club, and then she tries to go find a job. But she's just struggling. She was trying to find jobs at other strip clubs, couldn't find one. So then she decides she meets this one guy that says he's going to help her get a job at a car dealership. So basically, there's just a horny nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a bad idea though. Like buying a car from like a woman with like a fake. Well, I don't know. Huge titties, huge ass. Whether or not they're fake, that would sell cars for sure. People that buy cars are stupid.
And also, I will say though, as much as I don't like the story, I do like that. I do love to see a Tubi movie actually have good locations. For them to go out their way and actually be able to shoot this at an actual car dealership shows that they they tried. That they put some effort into making this look and just making it look and making it complete.
No, that's a fact. Because like if this was one of the Memphis movies, this job interview would have been over the phone. They wouldn't have went the extra mile.
This car dealership would have just been somebody's kitchen. So I love to see how far along they took this. So basically, Rose Gold, she ends up meeting a guy. She ends up meeting T-Fame. T-Fame is played by Denzel Dandridge, and they start to fall for each other. But then he convinces her to start moving drugs for him, and basically just moving it across state lines. And she doesn't realize throughout this that he has me moving his work. Like, any reasonable person would have realized that if he really did care for me, he wouldn't have me moving a product. And I don't want to play more of the movie because I don't want to play more of it just because I wasn't the biggest fan of it. And also some parts are also triggering in this.
Well, there is a lesbian scene, so happy Women's History Month.
Yeah, that's about an hour into the movie. But
this is a good scene though.
Yeah, you gotta put in a lot of work to get to this lesbian scene.
The scene I didn't like is like when the guy robs the house.
Yeah,
he robs the house and holds.
That's a whole different. Yeah,
and holds the girl hostage. And that's the thing with these Tubi movies. It's like I understand they want to make the robberies and the sex scenes believable, but it's just some of the violence towards the women. It's just like, God damn,
it's unnecessary.
Yeah,
just hint at it. Like, I get what's going on. You don't gotta make it so realistic.
Yeah.
Cause like, who is that for? Who's like actually enjoying that? It just like, I understand you want to get real reactions from your audience, but you could just write a script to do that instead of just getting a bunch of people with huge asses and telling them to hold money and drugs and look like a drug dealer. You can put in some effort outside of violence against women.
No, so like next time I will say I do want to try to find more movies outside of their lane. I mean, I still love these actors because they're doing the best that they can with what they're given. But at the same time, there is other crimes and other forms of drama other than fighting in a strip club and selling drugs.
Yeah. And I don't complain about the way they portray women in these because the men are portrayed awful too. Like there's no good people in any of these movies. But then also it kind of makes it hard to root for anybody because they all kind of suck. Except for this one because these are just lesbians. I always root for lesbians.
You know, it's actually kind of worth it to go through most of the movie to get to this scene.
Yeah, just
Shut it off right after this scene.
Shut off right after this. It don't get no better.
It, in fact, takes a huge nosedive and goes completely left. So, yeah, this is a great way to end the movie.
But do we have some reviews for the movie?
We do.
I mean, my review is 5 out of 5.
So there was only one listed on IMDb.
Real
life struggles.
Real life struggles. I grew up in the hood, so I can relate.
Nigga, no, you can't.
But this is, if you grew up in the hood, you wouldn't be leaving IMDb reviews. But this is for everyone, kids. Well, everyone except kids. There's excitement from beginning to the end. The beginning is when they on the strip club.
Yo, there is tits and ass throughout this entire movie. So it's
the actors are phenomenal. The scenes are well directed. Best movie I've seen since the pandemic.
These niggas not even in the hood in the movie. Like, at all. Like, she got a nice house.
Right.
It's just Detroit and crime.
There's
who can relate to this shit?
There's drugs, drama, nudity, revenge, and much more. Don't hesitate. Just watch it. It's a must-see. You won't regret it.
I regret it. I regret watching the movie. I regret agreeing to watch it. I regret not turning it off before the sexual violence.
Comparing it to Poetic Justice is a lot, right? Like, I feel like that's kind of a stretch.
To Poetic Justice and Boys in the Hood, whoever wrote this review had something to do with this movie. This ain't no Citizens Kane.
You watch Citizen Kane?
No.
Did you like that movie?
I watched it for a film class. Wait, do they have the budget on there on the IMDb?
This is definitely a good budget for this.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we talking about money launderers, so the budget's always gonna be there.
That's not true.
Let me see. Oh,
nah,
yeah,
I'm
it
just
says
kidding.
the budget
it's not true.
250,000
estimated.
That ain't bad. They spent it right. I didn't see no like they had enough like microphones and everything, which is important.
Yeah, I will say one thing about this movie, you will be able to hear all the audio, the captions actually match what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this was alright.
Wasn't the worst. That's what I'll say.
Oh, matter of fact, since we speaking of BBLs, I forgot. This was a good, powerful scene where, you know, they're in a club and Trina, also known as Rose Gold, she was approached by some of her supporters. I like how humble she is with her supporters.
That seemed like it was actually like a real scene.
Yeah. I'm sure that does happen to her all the time.
Yeah, they probably like wrote that in because it's like her thoughts on that are probably like genuine. Actually that.
Yeah. Whereas like, because I'm sure, I mean, you think, I wonder if she's being typecast.
Possibly.
Where like, because I think we only watched one movie where she didn't really have to show the ass. Where like she was like an office woman. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, you know, even though she does have this, as it shouldn't be
her defining characteristic.
Yeah, it's kind of like how they just keep throwing the rock in jungle movies.
Yeah, it's like kind of racist a little bit. It's only not, nobody says it's racist because we don't know exactly what race Samoan is. But that shit is low key racist.
Yo, just throw the rock on the island. He'll figure it out.
Yo, true shit.
So it's kind of like what they doing with her, where it's like they got asses, strip club it is.
That is true. You never see them like working at like an accountant.
Yeah, where it's like, I mean, with that ass, she could also be a CNA.
She could be a CNA. She could work at TSA. She could be a cop,
a courtroom lady.
bailiff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, work at T-Mobile.
She could be a school superintendent.
Oh, she'd be a dope school nurse.
School nurse. Yeah. What's some other big butt jobs?
School teacher now.
Yeah.
Like young school teacher now.
Yeah. Kindergarten teacher.
Yeah.
I also would like to comment on what she said. She's trying to get her body perfect. Everybody out there men, women, but whoever you are, whatever you identify as, your body is perfect already. Especially women, you need to understand your body is already perfect. It's your mouth that's the problem. I know. I'm serious about the first thing.
No, I'm with you on that one.
The first part, I totally meant that. Second part,
it depends on the person. But shit, man, if you looking for something to watch, man, check out Rose Gold, and also, man, check out all the Crystal the Doll films. All like this whole cast: Crystal the Doll, Alfonso, Sarus, McKeeval, Britton, Denzel, Dandridge. Check out all their movies, because I think after this, I might be done. I think
Stepping away from the Detroit project.
No, I'm not going to step away from Detroit, but it's like
I'll never turn my back on Detroit.
Big facts.
I love these niggas too much.
Facts.
Detroit got it.
They held us down. No, I'm not going to turn my back on them, but it's more so the genre. I would like to see them other stuff, because I mean, even like A Very Merry Hood Christmas, that was one where like they gave us a nice, wholesome, good story. It was no ass or nothing crazy, but it was just a great bonding experience, something that everybody could watch together. And that's what I just want to see them be more versatile, because I feel like they're more than the ass. It was. Yeah.
I like Sierra as like a detective.
Yo, Crystal Doll actually does have a movie where she's a cop.
Yeah, no, she was in this shit as a cop. I know, but I mean, like, give her like a more of an insight.
Crystal Doll's fucking a cop in this one. She has a movie where she actually plays a cop. But guess who she's arresting? Drug dealers. So it's kind of the same shit.
Touche. Yeah.
So yeah, man.
So, like, it'd be cool to see if she could go after like a boiler room.
Murder mystery?
Yeah, a murder mystery. But not like, oh, the mystery solved. It was drugs. Like, it's always drugs or fucking strippers.
I would like clubs. To see her in what's the shit with Nicolas Cage where he looks for the fucking document?
The Constitution.
Yeah, bro. I would like to see her in that kind of role.
Wait, was it the Constitution?
National Treasure.
Oh, it'd be cool to see her in some like fucking Da Vinci Code type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like some place where you'd be like, oh man, she really does have range.
Yeah, like she finds out that Jesus this whole time was black and he had a fat ass. Like that would be like a full circle. I'm the granddaughter of Jesus. Look at my ass. It's just like Jesus' ass. It would be fucking.
But they're not looking for like a major document. They just looking for like the deed to grandma's house. Yeah. Keep supporting these Detroit actors, man. Keep definitely supporting them. And
yeah, so they can launder their money.
You got anything else before we get out of here?
Shit, man. If you could give Meek Mill one piece of advice, what would you say to him?
If I could give Meek some advice, you don't fight being gay by saying I love juicy pussy. It sounds like you're trying to convince us you like juicy pussy.
Sounds like he's trying to convince himself he likes it. Max, you got any advice for Meek Mill?
You know who likes pussy? Me. Smiley face.
Nah, man. At this point, it's kind of like either come out or completely embrace it. How good would it be to be like, yo, you know what? Meek's for the LGBT community.
Yeah.
Like that's a great starting lineup for you to get out there, get a whole new brand, maybe just rebrand.
Yeah, honestly,
actors do it, comedians do it, you can do it.
Yeah, like if he were to have like one smart person in his circle, would be like, yo, people are calling you gay, here's what you do. You go, I'm not gay, I'm tired of these false allegations, but why are we focusing on this? Gay people are being persecuted and blah, 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 blah. And we're blaming shit on them, and we should be standing up for them instead of throwing them under the bus. And like, he could have made this shit work to his advantage.
Oh, yeah,
easily.
completely.
He could have easily pandered to the gays. And made
but instead, he came out with the, I'm not gay no more.
I like
I've been delivered.
Yeah. And that nigga is gay again, which is hilarious. You know that video?
Yeah.
He's gay again.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes it don't hold out.
Oh shit! But before we get out of here, man, definitely please keep supporting the pod. Follow us on all social media pages, whether it be our personal pages or the podcast page at We Want More Pod. You can send us whatever topics you like. You want to hear us talk about. You have any questions about us? Want to get to know us a little bit better, or and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube page also. Be sure to subscribe to that. We finally all caught up, and yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, engage. If you, there's plenty of people that tell us they like this, and we like, talking to people about this thing that we're trying to do. And if you have anything that you want to say, we're open to it. Conversations and shit, like interactive, whatever the fuck.
But definitely, please be sure to engage, because your engagement is what helps this thing grow.
It means a lot just to see what people think about the shit.
It don't cost nothing to show a nigga some love.
Show a nigga love, nigga. No, it really is valuable.
Yeah. And we catch y'all next week, man. We out of here.